Do you want to come sit on my lap?
I can't see any well.
There we go. Can you see well now? You see well now?
No, really did this.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my goodness, girlfriend. Too much juice. Have you had too much juice? You ready? You ready now? Something. What's something?
I need the face.
Oh. I was trying to come on here to have a serious conversation with you, but I don't know how serious it's going to be able to get now that I got Reedy Girl here. This morning, Kurt and I had a huge chat. We feel like this year there has been so many exciting and amazing things happening, which is awesome. I've now got Grow and Glow, our podcast that I do with Ashi. We actually next year with Grow and Glow are changing like so many things as well. And it is so exciting. Not only that, but we've also just come out with our first ever Grow and Glow product, our healing journal. There's so many exciting, amazing things happening with Grow and Glow, and I'm so keen for the future. On top of that, we have also got Love Ellis Rose, which is our clothing boutique that Kurt and I both absolutely love doing, and it is so much fun. I love picking stock. I love doing the photo shoots. I love so many aspects of having Love Ellis Rose. And on top of that, my Instagram, my YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, I'm literally on there every single day. YouTube, I'm over here 3 days a week. And it just feels like all of a sudden this year, like things have just kind of like piled up. And all of a sudden I feel like I'm at a point where I've got to make some decisions to be able to best cope with the future. I just feel like I'm at this point in life where life keeps handing me like these amazing opportunities, and I have to keep pulling back because I do not have the time and capacity and space to be able to do all of these amazing things. And I feel like when I look at my life and everything I do, one thing that takes up such a huge chunk of my time is YouTube. YouTube is something I literally get like emotional about when I talk about it, because I just like love it so much and I'm so grateful. I feel like YouTube has given our family so much opportunity. I feel like this is a platform that I very first started on. This has just been like my safe space that I've always been able to come to and fully show up as myself. This has been the place where over the years you guys have been through so many of the roller coaster rides along with us, and I'm just so grateful. I feel like I've got such a beautiful community over here, and I do also along with that, I think, because there's so much gratitude and I just feel so like lucky to have you guys. I don't know whether it's fear or like pressure, maybe a combination of the both, but I do have this like thing with YouTube where I'm so attached to it, and it's a really hard platform for me to like pull back on. And every single time I decide to, it's not a decision that I make lightly. It's something where a lot of thought goes into it, but it is also the number one thing that takes up so much of my time. Making sure I'm capturing everything to create a video for you guys, and then there's editing, and every single video takes between 3 to 4 hours to edit. So having 3 vlogs a week, it is just taking up so much of my time, and that was perfectly fine back in the day when I used to do that. When I didn't have Love Ellis Rose, when I didn't have Grow and Glow, and even when the kids were younger. I feel like now as they're getting older, they are kind of needing more of me emotionally. I'm wanting to be super present. We have got a big year coming for Milla. This is a year where they'll decide whether to do her surgery or not, and I'm just feeling like I'm really pulled. Not only that, but now with 2 of our kids being in school, I feel like there's so many like school things for us to keep up with. Life is just so different to how it was 6 years ago when I first started over here. It is a lot more busy, but basically over the last 6 years we have gone from having 1 beautiful little human being to look after to now having 3. We have gone from literally me just doing YouTube and Instagram to now having Love Ellis Rose and Grow and Glow. So there's been so much expansion, and I feel like the one thing that I always really hesitate to pull back on is YouTube, because I just like, I love you guys. I love being over here, but I also need to think about the bigger picture, think about what my family's needing, think about what I'm needing, think about what makes the most sense and what takes up the most of my time. And whenever I sit down and work out the hours that I put into everything in my life, YouTube is guaranteed the number one thing that takes up so much of my time. So this is the start of a new chapter of me uploading now 1 day a week. I'm going to do 1 vlog a week, guys, and I'm going to make sure it's a banger for you. And I still feel like that's pretty good. I feel like this day and age, I don't really know many people anymore that upload more than once a week over on YouTube, and that for me right now and for our family and taking every other thing into consideration feels like a really nice balance. Like I said before, I'm just so grateful for you guys, and I can't wait to catch up and read all your comments and see you guys every single week. But if you guys are wanting to see us every day as well, head over to Instagram. I'm literally on my stories every single day without a doubt, like never ever miss a day. Kurt and I are uploading reels pretty much every day now as as well, which has been really fun. And like I said before, we will still be here as well. So every single Wednesday at 7 p.m. I'll be uploading a new vlog. I hope you guys understand. I don't know why I find this so hard. Like this is, yeah. I was actually emotional today when I was talking to Kurt about it, because I knew, like, we had the conversation about like how we're going to navigate everything next year and how something has to give, and like I started to get teary because I was like, I know it has to be YouTube, and it's just such a balancing act. It really is. But I love you guys and I'm so grateful for you, and thank you so much for being along here for the journey. I know so many of you guys have been with us for the last 6 years, and I know I'm still uploading 1 day a week, but to me, like, I don't know, even that is just like such a huge shift, because I feel like, you know, I've gone back and forth from being like 3 days a week, and then for a bit so I was 5 days a week. So 1 day for me, like, it just, I don't know. But then as well, the beautiful thing in that, as I said to Kurt, like, I'm going to be so excited every single day that I do vlog. Like, I'm going to be so excited to see you guys. I'm going to be so excited to be able to catch up, pull out my camera, and I'm going to be so excited to sit down and edit a vlog, and I'm not going to be feeling overwhelmed and like I've got too much on my plate. And this new version of Kiara is all about doing that, and this is just what made the most sense. So I hope you guys understand, and I'll be seeing you Wednesday.